As mentioned earlier, we celebrate today the solemnity of Saints Peter and Paul, apostles. When you read some Christian literature, they call the two of them co-founders of the church. Co-founders of the church. The main founder of the church, obviously, is Jesus Christ. Some people decide to refer to Peter and Paul as co-founders because of the work they did. Two different people working for the same goal. Peter, as we see in the gospel reading of today, was the first to profess Jesus as God. The first man. Jesus as God. Simple man. Fisherman. But he was able to recognize. Paul was a great preacher. Everywhere he went, he preached. Peter, again, his mission was to bring back the remnants of Israel. He brought Israel close to God. And Paul to the Gentiles. He brought the Gentiles closer to God. Same mission, different places. What does it teach us? It teaches us first that the starting point of the Christian life is not worthiness. The starting point of the Christian life is not worthiness, but openness and brokenness of spirit. Openness and brokenness of spirit. Sometimes some of us are tempted to think that it is because we are good, so we must enjoy certain things from God. None of us deserves grace. None of us deserves grace. If anybody is to be chosen, not Paul, the one who was killing Christians. I can imagine if it is in our time. We know somebody who persecutes the church. Then after some time, the person gets converted, and we say the person is PPC chairman. St. James Church will break down. Or some people will stop church and say, no, this cannot happen. This man, we know your track record. In some quarters you go, and the person who is chosen is not so learned. Like Peter, fisherman, buga buga, But he is the first pope. The ways of God is not left to us. What is necessary is openness and brokenness of spirit. And that is what these two people had. That when they were confronted by the invitation to follow God, they recognized their unworthiness. They were open to grace. So we celebrate these two men today. They did wonderful things for God because of their openness to be moved by God, because of their brokenness of spirit, to recognize that yes, we are nothing. We are simply being used. And that is why Paul will say his life is like a libation that is being poured out. May the Lord, who was close to Peter and Paul, may God, who strengthened them in their ministry, journey with us each and every day of our lives. Amen.